Hello and welcome back. This is Qarea, and today I'm going to be doing the test, Final Revolution. More questions, more answers. I don't know if there's actually anything else going on. For experience the test, we have when you play the prequel, the test. I've done both of those, and now we're going to go through the 6-hour information about. Make sure you play the previous games, which I have done. I am not punching none yet, though. I have already played Test and Test 2. And that was the truth. So you answer each question as honestly as possible. If you don't answer them honestly, this doesn't go back. Yes, I played the other two. Oh wow, at least it wasn't like 6 minutes of me just answering that one question. When the sun comes crashing down and the heroes fade away and darkness is all around and there is no light of the day, I will come back for you so that you'll never feel alone. My spirit will push through. Your heart will forever be my home. And when the world spirals into abyss, I will be standing there, your embrace. So as long as I missed, my soul, my love I bear. And when every nerve has been left deaded, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, and every ghost is left its shell, I will bring you back to your heaven, and you'll rescue me from my hell. Aww. But no. Hey, there's two people here. Hey! I'll always love you. Aww. Choice. Do you promise? There's actually a story going on here. I swear to you, I'm going to find a way out of here. Aww, there's something going on. I thought I was just asking questions about my personality. Testing room. Yeah. What? Why don't you clean up the Destiny? Clean it up. This is the third testing we've ever been to, and it's still a mess. I wasn't expecting you so soon. Why? I thought I knew the day we would meet in this room. You should have. I put my video out on a pretty regular basis. I see you closely. I've been watching you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Studying every breath and every move. Well, thanks. Few of my former colleagues you may have met. Nope, never met anyone. Rest in chance without regret. I may be similar, but unlike them, still. I'll make you swallow the truth like a bitter pill. Aww. I will peel the emotions from your soul. I lack one of those. I make you eat your feelings whole. Wow. You're such a nice guy. I like you. I like you way more than the other two. Questions I may ask me hard to answer, but I will cut the truth from you like a cancer. Aww. It always feels like this is like we're soul. I think we're bonding here. Both of us know why you're here. Yep. To open up and cast out your fear. To be honest as you can. To take angel wings or devil's hand. And in the end, we'll both will know how to escape your undertow. Time is on your side, but mistakes are not. Misanswering questions lead to misery. I'm not sure how you pronounce that at all. If we're going to be a friendship, you've got to use words I can actually read, and I can't read. Take your time to think before you decide. Dig deep for the answers that live inside. You may not go back, you may not return. Once a decision is made into your soul till it burns. But before we continue, just know this. Your dishonesty will be a very remiss. If you answer lack the guidance of truth, then your final destination would rather uncouth. So with this being said, I need your heart honest. You can run from yourself, but you can't run from me. I don't know. Why I never listen to anyone who tells me I can't run from them. Now, let's the experiment begin. Do you ever feel like you aren't good enough? Yes, but who hasn't? Do you ever feel like you put more effort into friends and relationships than others put back into you? Nope. Do you ever, cause I've already told you guys I'm a terrible friend. Do you ever feel like your life is going nowhere? Do you ever feel like your life is going nowhere? Do I? Well, no. I have, but I'm not currently feeling like my life is going nowhere. Do you ever feel like you're trapped in limbo? Nope. Do you ever feel overwhelmed by seeming trivial? Nope. Are you sometimes afraid of your future may hold? Nah, the future is future Qarea problems, not current Qarea problems. Do you believe that your friends will always treat you the way you deserve to be treated? Nope. Are you afraid of being the last person alive in your social circle? No. Are you afraid of experimenting in afterlife and what it might mean for you? No. I try not to drill on after the earth. Not my problem. Do you feel as though you wanted in life? Do you feel as though you're wanted in life? Yep. Do you ever feel like you don't belong? Yes. Or don't we all? Do you ever feel like a burden? Nope. Have you ever felt left out? Yes. Have you ever felt like a failure? Yes. As we all should at one point in our life. Have you ever felt like you wasn't attractive enough? Oh, 100%. Have you ever worked yourself sick? I don't believe I've worked myself sick. I tend to know to back off. Do you ever have a racing thought at night that make it difficult for you to... Nope. Have you ever... do you ever have any? No, when I was a kid, I was full of lots of energy, yeah, that kept me from going to sleep, but not thoughts. Are you afraid to ask for help? I'm a 50-50 on this one. I'm not afraid to ask help. I don't like to ask for help. So I'm going to say no. Do you feel like people often criticize you? Nope. Oh, I just don't pay attention if they do. Do you ever feel judged by your friends and family? Yep. Do you ever wonder what your purpose in life is? Nope. If it's my purpose in life, I'll do it. If you could turn back time for any reason, would you? Oh, 100%. If I could go back with the knowledge I have now, would you say that you have many regrets in life? 100%, and they don't leave my mind. Does meeting new people for the first time make you uncomfortable? Yep. Does looking out your window at night make you feel uneasy? No. Do you sometimes double check that your doors are locked even though you're certain? Yep. Do you ever feel like life is moving too slow? No, I feel like it's moving way too fast. Do you ever feel like life is moving too fast? Yes, I just said that. Do you feel uncomfortable when you're home alone? No. Do you consider yourself to be a thoughtful person? Not really. Would you consider yourself to be superficial? No, I don't think I am. Do you ever judge other people by the way they look and dress? Not by the way they... I tend to judge people by the way they act. Do you consider yourself high maintenance? Not really. Have you ever been bullied by someone you cared about? See, the care about... I'm gonna say no. I don't think I've ever been bullied by somebody I cared about. I don't think I have. I care about threw me off. Have you been somebody that you cared about? Have you ever been bullied by somebody you cared about? I want to say no. Do you try to keep a low profile to avoid attention from other people? Well, yes. Do you actively try to avoid busy places? Well, the thing is, I don't actively try to avoid busy places. I don't like being in crowd or being busy, but it's also easy to hide if there's a lot of people around. So I'm going to say no, I don't think I've tried to avoid. Would you sometimes rather be alone than surrounded by people who care about you? Yes, I would a lot of times rather be alone. Does it make a phone call make you feel... Yes, making a phone call does make me feel uncomfortable. Are you sometimes afraid to confront people even when they do something that bothers you? No, I have no problem getting in an argument. Do you feel uncomfortable when committing to a defined plan for the future? I wouldn't say uncomfortable. I get nervous when we have but I don't know, would that be uncomfortable? I'm going to say no, I don't feel uncomfortable, because I'd like to have a plan set in place. But I also like to have a plan, just in case when the plan fails. So I'm going to say no. Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to stay motivated? No, I motivate myself all the time. Do you ever fear that you're failing those who care about you the most? You ever feel that you fail? No. I can't fail myself, and I'm who is driving a vehicle. Yes. That's a weapon that could... Are you afraid of exploring new places by yourself? No. Have you ever carried an object around with you that made you feel more comfortable? Yes. If I told you that I could guess your name correctly right now, would you believe me? No. Well, based on your answers right so far, if I would take a guess, I would say your name starts with the letter M, doesn't it? Well, you would be wrong. Haha, no it doesn't. That makes sense. Let's be real here. There's literally no way I'd be able to guess your name just by the... It would be. Besides, all you humans look alike to me anyway. Hey, don't insult humans. They're way better looking than me. Does being around animals bring you a sense of peace? Not really. Do you sometimes believe your loved ones are lying to you when they say they care about you? Nope. Do you ever feel like you pushed your loved ones away? Yep. That's it? Oh. Wow, that was the easiest test I've ever taken. We have to stop you here. Truth, pals. Incredibly clear. I hope that you've been honest for your own health. To the best of my knowledge, I've been as honest as I think I can be. You can try to lie, but you'd be cheating yourself. I like to move on to the next phase of the test. A series of pictures that gives your brain a rest. I almost feel like it's rhyming. I don't know why. You're going to tell me emotional response that brings out, which will show me your mind pondering about. So feast your eyes upon the art and let me into your... Okay. I swear it's rhyming. For starters, what emotion? I wouldn't say chaos. This is chaotic for some reason. Still chaotic, but... What would you... Still chaotic. For some reason this feels chaotic. What do you think this picture is called? If I was going to be, it'd probably be the minor ministry. Very interesting. Moving on. What emotion does this feel? This is depression. Would you feel the best describe it? Best. What do you think this best would be called? I don't know within the darkness. It's not that dark. Okay, this is... I'm gonna say... it's between numbness and relaxation. I'm gonna go relaxation. Galactical. That's actually... I was thinking universals. Reflecting of the... yeah, because it looks like two universes reflecting. Take a look at this one. Okay, this is... numbness. Okay, none of these fit what I feel. None of them do. Staircase. There we no rabbit hole. I guess that would be the best one. You don't really give me the options. Motion. See, this is once again chaos. Did chaos twice. This is more docking, but I would think this is more lightning. That seems about right. Let's take notes of that. And then this one. Oppression. Veiled? If this word means what I think it means, I'm masking. By the way, I'm answering these fast and trying to be as because I don't want to think too hard into things. Oh, hi. These look like nipples, so I'm going to go with joy. Oh, wings, no. Vision, heavenly, planetarily, I guess. Growing seed, won't meet again. Angel tusk, forming of earth. I'll go with this one. That one seems like the best choice. I don't like the naming. The naming ones don't seem to fit very well. Alright, this is obviously anger. Straw top lines. Fairy would be fine. Rage and continent. See, the sharp lines are what makes it anger. How about this one here? Oh, this one is relaxing. Modern. I'm gonna go with data shown. And now for this one. I'm sorry, I'm not even reading his the emotional chaos. I won't describe why this is chaos. Oh, okay, don't that actually describes why it's chaos room. Role place of dream and the endless sea. Because life is just chaos. Okay, take a look at this one. What is the emotional response to this one? Numbness. This one seems too calm. Broken. And do you think this piece would be called? I broke you. I want to say this, but I'm not even sure how to pronounce that word. But that one seems like that's the correct answer for me. Almost done. Alright, so this is chaos again. How does it feel? Slime. Slime would be... Ooh, melting's good, but I'm going to go with slime. Do you think experience feels cold? I'm going to go with this. That one seemed like the correct answer for me. Let's see here. What's your emotional... Oh, what's... Not anger. I wouldn't say joy. I'm going to go with relaxation. I see the sword, but I see it going up the other way, so I would say... I can also see the crown, but I'm going to say eclipse. What do you think they would be called? Sonic boom, solar blade, broken. Solar blade would probably be the closest. I don't like any of these titles. Just a few more. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, this one's relaxing. Beautiful, actually. I actually like the combination of colors there. Form of splitting is actually... I like that. Well, it shouldn't be surprising. Don't you judge me. I'm not here to... Wait, no, I am here to be judged. Almost finished. This is a little... No, it's not quite chaotic. Maybe numbness. waves. Solar space. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Last one. Huh. I'm gonna go relaxing with this one. This one kind of relaxes me. Hollow. A warp tunnel. I think that wraps that up. Nice. The answer's been documented well. Thank you. Deep in your subconscious, they will dwell. Most likely. But I am not finished with you just yet. There's still some truth that you have yet to be met. I swear it almost sounds... At the moment of facts, there's only this... Wait, as a moment of facts, this is only the start. We will have a great deal of fun before we part. So let's me challenge you on another level still. I will pick your brains until my fill. This next step's a question will test your conscience. I can't speak. Leave me alone. And again, you're honestly, I'm trying to be as honest as possible with everything. That's why I'm trying to answer quick without me trying to think too hard into it. One year you running a little low on funds to purchase a present holiday. You decide to spend $1 and get everyone in your family a lottery ticket. Give each of them a lottery ticket and wish them the best of luck. The drawing held and one of your family wins someone you didn't really get along with and just bought a present out of no obligation. They plan to keep all the money for themselves and they feel like it's their ticket. How does that make you feel? Good for them. I bought them a gift. Once I give someone a gift, it's their gift. They decide to destroy it, give it to somebody else, that's on them. What would you wish to do in this situation? Get them killed so I can inherit. Let them be happy. Everyone deserves happiness in their life. And if that's what makes them happy, they should try to be happy. You're given a winning ticket. Would you share the money to your least favorite members of your family? No. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're walking through a forest, you come across a black suitcase. Inside the case is $1 million. Alongside the money lies a blood-stained note and only one word written on it. Simply don't. Oh, I'm about to be rich. Oh, see, I've been asked this question before. I'm going to say I'm indifferent. What would you do? Grab the suitcase, take as much money as I can, leave the rest. Leave this suitcase alone and move along. Call the cops and let them know about the suitcase. These are not my choices. What I would do is take the note. Leave the money and take the note. Oh, so let's see. Take as much money as I can, leave the rest. I guess I'll have to call the cops. Out of these 4 choices, this is the one I'll probably do. You know, it wasn't covered in blood. Would you change your decision? Nope. Well, nope, not really. Because I would take the note and leave the money. I want to see what happens. The devil approaches you in your room at night while you're alone and just about to fall asleep and tells you that he has a special one-time offer for you. In exchange for your soul and intent, and he'll let you choose one of these 3. He will not tell you what these bargains are yet. How does it... I'm suspicious. No, not suspicious. I don't think the devil will truly exist. I'm suspicious because why is he bothering me? Goes on and shows you that whatever you believe him or not truly is the devil. To prove his point, he demonstrates a magical power to drag you to hell for a split second before transferring you back to your bedroom. Yeah, but anyone can do that. That's saying you could feel a lifetime of pain, suffering, and imagine. Now you're going to tell you to change for your soul, you can strike a bargain. All the wealth and power, you'll never age. You can still die from physical. You can bring one person back from the dead. I won't sell my soul to the devil. It's my soul. It's far more valuable. If the devil offered you a deal of some other kind, would you accept in exchange for? No. If I'm going to get damned, I'm going to be damned by my own choices, not by some deal. Civilization is about to come to an end, and plague sweeps the globe, turning everyone who into mindless zombies who's hungry human flesh. So nothing's changed. You watch as everyone you know and love become greater in turn, except for 5 of your closest friends and family. How does this make you feel? I'm gonna say sad. It'll probably make me feel sad the most. If you knew the zombie apocalypse was coming in 10 years from, and you could have been from. If I knew the zombie apocalypse was coming in 10 years from now, and I could prevent it from happening, would you? Yes. Interesting. Even, do you believe in working at a company for 10 years and you being promised a very important, incredible, good position? However, someone hired only a number of weeks ago just been promoted to that position you promised. Your boss certainly tell you tough luck, maybe one day you'll get that position that he handed to another person, favorite friend. How does this make you feel? See, that would make me feel, because they've lost that trust. You promised me something, I can no longer trust you. I've learned a few secrets about the company that could disaster if they were to escape, such as the fact they haven't been publicly reporting their income for. Would you? Oh, let's see. I'll probably end up looking for new employment. At minimum, if roles were reversed and you were hired from somebody, would you accept the position? See, the problem is, the one who got hired because they did nothing wrong. So I would say yes, I probably would, because they did nothing wrong. You're home alone at night, cooking food in your kitchen. You turn around and realize someone is watching you through your window in the darkness. They have their face and hands pressed up against the window, and they make direct eye contact with you before you turn around and run out of sight, the other side of the house. How does this make you feel? Probably this one, if I would like to know, and I would grab one of my weapons. If you saw the face in the window was the face of a supernatural entity, that not of a human, would your answers change at all? Probably not, because what else choice do I have? I'm going to present you with some more potential, but I'm going to ask you to be more simplified answers as a result. Here we go. You are not feeling well at all You are not feeling all too well, so you decide to go to the doctor. The doctor runs a sense of tests and gets back to you shortly. Now it's some grave news. It turns out that you have conducted incredibly rare disease. Cool. This illness causes complete body paralysis 6 months, which means that you have less than half a year to blink, talk. You need to keep alive, feeding in tubes, and never be able to communicate with it. Just by keeping alive in a vegetated state, would you want to be kept alive? Pull the plug, let me die. If I'm not affecting the world, I am not part of the world. How would you like to spend the last 6 months? I'll probably try to spend as much time doing what I want with my friends and family. There's a G's out there that could put you in some uncomfortable. Does that motivate you to do things that never been done before, pursued life, or do you feel relatively unaffected by knowing that this could potentially happen to you at any point? Doesn't really change that. He knew this stuff could happen to me at relatively any point. Noted. You have a pet dog whom you raised since birth. 3 years have passed, and the best dog you ever had. You love it as your own child, and one day he runs away in the middle of the night, chasing after a wild animal in the dark. You search everywhere, kind of. You see to make any progress. About a month passes, still have your four-legged friend until the morning. You wake up. You are shouted, grumpy elderly neighbor lady in his front yard, joyously playing with your dog. He has named the beast Johnny, and him seem to be having the time of their lives. You rush over, sadly lick your face. Your neighbor says, "Good boy, isn't he? I lost him when I was a boy, about your age, but he came back to me. Johnny has come back. Could you fight the suffering dementia?" Oh, see, you're going to get. See, this is where I'm an asshole. The dementia has caused him to believe that your dog, Johnny, is the old boy childhood coming back to hell. Alex seemed to be in great shape, very happy. And you know that telling the old man isn't really his dog, that your dog would break his heart. Would you crush him? Would you break the news to the old man that his dog... Oh, see, this is why I'm the asshole. I would break him and laugh at him for feeling bad. Does this story make you sad at all? Not really. I'm an asshole. Could you imagine being the old man position, being alone in life, finding that the one thing that makes you happy, feeling less alone, is potentially having the face being ripped away from you? Yes, I can. It happens all the time. At that age, you should have learned the value of life. Again, I'm an asshole. I just wanted to point that out to everyone. Next question. Let's say you were viciously murdered by a serial killer and you fell for one of their traps and they lured you into and made you their latest victim. Now that also, let's say you're given a unique opportunity in the afterlife to return as a spirit to roam the earth. However, you're bound to two, and only two. You can either choose to haunt your son to make his life miserable, happily follow plans of him killing in the future and saving lives, or you can choose to spend your time as of your still living family, guiding them. Oh, that's a hard one. You're bound to whichever choice you until either your family or no one long or the killer is long living. You cannot choose both. Well, I would have to haunt the killer. If I can save more people's lives, that creates more happiness. Do you think you have what it takes inside to drive your killer and say to push him over the edge? Oh, 100%. I'm kind of annoying. Do you believe this situation is possible? Well, no one knows what happened in the afterlife, so I'm going to say yes. If the situation happened to a friend or family member and they were visually killed, which situation would you rather them choose? Haunt the killer, save more lives. That is the kind of the point. Next question. One night you go to sleep and you get good rest and you feel like the best sleep you ever had. You wake up in a comfortable room in some familiar bed. You look in the mirror and you hardly recognize yourself. It looks like as though you aged 20 years. There's a sick note on the television saying, "Please play." You play the button. Reviews a message that was left for you by all your friends and family that are still alive and well, and they seem to all have aged 20 years. They explain that you slept every day for the last 20 years and repeatedly same day due to so, and your memory doesn't last more than 24 hours each day. Your loved ones have made videos like this. You have the option to either watch the video every single day so you know what's going on, or the thing is, I'm gonna watch the video. Would you be upset if your family kept the truth from you for 20 years? Feel like it was for your own good? Yes, I would be upset, but I don't know how long that upsetness would be. If your best friend was in the situation, would you make a video telling them the truth, or would you rather repeat the exact same? I would make a video telling them the truth. Eventually they're going to age, and they're going to have to learn from that. You come to find a fence digging an attic, reading old files. You see that your parents are famed psychics. You also come to find that they aren't really your parents. In fact, they are not even related to you at all. From what you can gather, though, your new discovery, the story tells a young who developed psychic tendency went to a trance before murdering their parents in a brutal way. However, the child suffered trauma in the event and lost their parents. Once the trance wore off, they were the death. The true psychic took the child and treat the child with knowledge to raise. Yeah, okay, and you're that child. I got that far. Would you resent your parents? No. They tried to do what was right. Would you be grateful that they gave you a second chance in life? Probably. Would you feel betrayed by your parents? No. I don't think you understand what betrayal stands for. Would you confront your parents about it? Yes, that I definitely would. If you were your parents, would you do this same? I want to say yes, I believe I would. I'm like in the 98% sure I would, but you never really know. I have one final before we move on. The end of the world has come and gone, and all that's left in the post-apocalyptic are soldiers roaming the land, combining through towns and laying waste to any survivors in their past, hope to claiming their equipment for themselves in order to survive the harsh on Earth. You get in good with a lodge. Spend about 6 months with them before they decided you are now pulling your own weight in order to save a few food rations they have left. They exile you from the send you out to fend for yourself. You decide to venture to a neighboring town, hope to find food by the raiders. You turned out the other day you struck gold ahead in a bunker. How? Ooh. Would you go back to tell them about the bunker, or would you stay? Oh. Thinking about it, I would probably eventually go back. It would not be right away, but I'll eventually go back. If you choose to tell some of the soldiers about the bunker, let them in so they can lead the new colony. But exiled soldiers who exiled, would you do it? No. Because they weren't exiling me because of what I was doing. They were exiling because it was what they needed. If you were led a new colony, would you build the base of, or would you build a base on sharing compassion? Sharing compassion. We need to grow food. If you were leader of the colony that exiled you, except it was you who exiled someone else who wasn't pulling their weight, and the person happened to find themselves in the cinema, and they found the giant food on the ground, and they refused to share it with you in the colony, would you raid them and steal it for yourself, or would you let them keep it what they found? I would have to take it because I'm not in charge of my own. As the leader, I have to think of what's best for the group. And if I knew there was food and they refused to share, we would have to take that food because we have more people. That's the problem with leadership that a lot of people don't understand. It's not about you, it's about the group. I've shut up this portion of the test, but now I need more from you before I allow you to rest. A choice here, a choice there. Which would you rather? Roll the dilemmas around. Yep. Which you can gather, and you will answer clearly, crisp, and concise. Will you be selfish, or will your consequences of a vice? In just a mere moment from now, we both shall see the difference between who you are and who you wish to be. Let us begin. And now there's whisperings in my ear. Would you rather abandon the person you love the most, or abandon the person you love who loves you the most? Abandon the person I love the most, or be abandoned by the person I love the most? I'd rather be abandoned by the person I love the most. Would you rather have friends in higher places that could get you anything you want, but didn't necessarily care about you, or have friends who have stronger bonds? Would you rather have $100,000 and get to keep it for yourself, or $2,000 but have to split 4 ways with your closest friend? I would split the money. I stole more money than I had before, and now I bring it to others. Would you rather cheat on your partner but never get caught, or know that your partner cheated on you but have no way of proving it? Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to go with this one, because I think that would eventually eat at my conscience. Would you rather get rich through illegal means, or be poor by living an honest life? I'm already poor, so it doesn't affect me. Would you rather... All I get is to be honest. Would you rather press a button that would kill your favorite pet, or press a button that would kill your favorite family member? Ooh. Ooh, man, these are really would you rathers. I'm gonna go pet. Rather get fired from a high-paying job, or have to fire your friends from a high-paying job? Fire my friend from a high-paying job. If it's high enough paying, I can take care of them. Would you rather sleep with your own step-sibling, or sleep with your best friend's partner? Step-sibling. Would you rather save your best friend from certain death and let 1,000 strangers die, or have... See, here's the thing. I'm saving my best friend and letting 1,000 strangers die. Would you rather get free food for the rest of your life, or rescue a starving child from... Oh, free food for the rest of my life. That would be one less thing I have to pay for. Would you rather be rich but without family, or poor with family? I mean, this is basically where I'm at, so... And it's been pretty good. Why would I change it? Would you rather have steal food for the rest of your life in order to eat, or steal Most amount of money from the wealthy, but have to destroy the money immediately afterwards. Ooh, this one, that sounds... Because money really has no value. Would you rather serve 4 years in the military during wartime or move to a third world country and never be allowed to return? 4 years in the military. Would you rather always be traveling 10 miles above the speed limit or 10 miles per hour below the speed limit? This is basically how people drive, so that doesn't change anything. Would you rather never have sex for the remainder of your life or have sex every day in order to stay alive? Have sex every day to stay alive. I'll be dead in 2 minutes. First day, boom, dead. Would you rather be addicted to hardcore drugs for 10 years but make a full recovery, or be addicted to alcohol for the rest of your life? I'm gonna go hardcore drugs for 10 years. I don't know. Would you rather live to be 200 years old, perfect youth body, and have to watch all your friends and family die? Live to be 70, and die before your friends and family. Oh, outlast them. Oh, do I? Oh, see, this is where it gets difficult. This is one of those flip a coin one. I'm gonna outlast people. Would you rather sacrifice all your friends in order to survive, or sacrifice both of your parents? Oh, that's hard. I'm gonna go parents. They live a life. Would you rather get acknowledged for your work that you didn't do, or work hard for the rest of your life but never receive praise? Work hard. I've literally given my praise work away. Yeah. Would you rather punch a nun or get punched? I would rather punch a nun. Would you rather lose all the money you've earned this year or lose all the memories you've gained this year? I can regain money. I can't regain the... Would you rather flip a coin with a chance to win 20 or immediately win? $10 is more than I had before. Would you rather know how you die or know when you'll die? How? I don't want to know when. Let me die when I die. Would you rather be blind but able to see crystal clear underwater, or always be... Well, being that I don't swim and water's a problem, being permanent deaf is much better. Would I give up on all internet and social media but be able to travel the world for free, or have best internet in the world but never leave your house? Travel for free. I mean, I have to eventually leave my house. Would you rather walk barefoot across a bed of hot coals or walk barefoot across... Hot coals, please. Would you rather be in a jungle, a judge who sentenced people... Would you rather be a judge who sentenced people to death, or an executioner who in charge? I'd rather be the executioner. I'd rather take that responsibility of actually doing it away from other people. Would you rather have a witch cast a nasty hex on you so you always have bad luck? Or would you be haunted by a demon intent of possessing you? I don't know. The seeking of possession seems more ability that I can maybe take advantage of. Maybe married to somebody incredibly beautiful who does not find you attractive, or be married to somebody whom you're not remotely attracted to but they find you... I'm going to say this one because I find most people unbelievably attractive. And most people don't find me attractive. I work a high-paying job that you despise or a low-paying job that you love doing. I guess low-paying because that's kind of what I'm doing in my life. Would you rather walk 1 mile home wearing nothing but a pair of socks, or be fully clothed and have to walk 100 miles to get home? 1 mile naked is easy. Would you rather find $5 in your pocket, or have to grab 100 out of a public toilet? 100 out of a public toilet. Would you rather have 100 of your favorite books but never watch a movie again, or have 100 of your favorite movies but never read a book again? Oh, that's again a hard one. I'm gonna go with the give up books, because there's other ways I can learn things that isn't through books. Would you rather be 20 minutes late to everything, or 2 hours early? I have a fear of being late. Whether find a dead body or be witness to a deadly... I'd rather be the witness to a deadly assault. Because then I can actually try to fix the, be a thing. Just finding the body doesn't really help. Would you rather be able to change your past or change my past? There's so many things I would rather do different. Would you rather have one really great friend or 100? One really great friend. Would you rather lose all your teeth or lose one day of your life every time you kissed someone? I mean, I don't kiss people. I'm gonna live forever. Would you rather win the lottery or lose a ticket before you can collect your money, or see your worst enemy win the lottery? Well, my worst enemy is not as bad as you think. Do you find true love or have dreams about true love? Would you rather have a pause button for life or a rewind button? Ooh, I'm gonna go with rewind, but they're both very good choices. Rather drown to death in gasoline or be boiled to death in water. Oh, I'm gonna go drown to death? Neither one this one just seems like it'd be much longer, much painful. This one seems like it might be a little bit shorter. Would you rather make a new friend every day or get $100 for doing nothing but never having a friend again? I'd rather make a new friend every day. Would you rather die to save your family or sacrifice your family? I would rather give up my own life. Would you rather always be hated by those closest to you for something you didn't do, or have hurt everyone you care about but they never find out it was you? I'd rather be hated. I know that seems contradictory because I don't like being blamed for things but I'd rather not cause pain if I can have it. Would you rather sleep with your worst enemy or sleep with someone who knows to have a... I would sleep with my worst enemy. I just gotta figure out who that is. Would you rather only eat food that you don't like or give up on all liquid? I would rather give up on all liquid except water. Because I can drink water for the rest of my days. Would you rather always listen to music at max volume or always listen to music just above lowest volume? I'm gonna go with this one. Good enough headsets you can hear everything. Would you rather meet your hero and find out they don't like you, and never meet your heroes at all? Never meet my heroes at all. Why would they like me anyway? Would you rather never have a pet for the rest of your life or never have a friends for the rest of your life? Never have pets. Would you rather live in a very painful life for the rest of your life, or live pain-free but everyone you know and love lives in? I would have to live in the pain. I can take it. But we're not done yet. Well, of course we're not done yet. For we have made it through many categories except for one. Those final questions would be from deep inside. Do I want to see your soul? I want to see your heart beat quickly. I want to learn all. Okay. I want to see what makes you think. I want... You know what? You haven't asked if I've seen any secret messages in this time. I am very disappointed in you. I want to know your deepest, darkest truth. I want to know what makes you sick. I want to truth from you. I want to feed you blah blah blah. I want to learn all your loves, bathe in all your hate. So one last time, let's sit together and wait for these are the last questions I have. The last exam. Take your time, do think hard, serve the moment deeply. For what I finally finished with you, you will see ever so clearly. And here we go. Choose one of these words that feel represent with you most at the very moment. I don't know what any of these were. I'm going to say unclear because I don't know what this word means. Choose one of these words that feel interested. I wouldn't say curious. Did you ever lie to those who you are closest to? Yes. Have you ever hurt someone whom you know didn't deserve it? Yes. Have you ever lost your temper when you know you shouldn't have? Yes. Have you ever intentionally hurt an animal? Yes, I have intentionally hurt an animal. But the situation. Have you ever blamed someone for something you know they didn't do? No. Have you ever abandoned a pet? No. Have you ever abandoned a loved one in their time of need? No. Have you ever stolen something from someone that you care about? Yes. Have you ever broken something to spite someone that you care about? No, I don't believe I've ever broken something to spite. I've broken things that people I care about. I don't think I've done it out of spite. Have you ever played victim situation even though you hadn't been wrong? No, I don't think I've ever played. I'm sure I played victim in situations where I thought I was wronged, but I'm never knowing that I hadn't been wronged. Have you ever been romantic for someone who wasn't your partner while you were in a relationship? No. Have you ever wished for death on someone who had wronged you? No. Have you ever wished on death on one of your loved ones? No. If you knew that writing someone's name on a piece of paper could instantly cause their death, would you write their name down? No, I would try to avoid doing that as much as possible. Do you feel like you could spend more time with your loved ones than you currently do? Probably. Have you ever owed someone an apology but refused to apologize to them? Yes. Do you ever regret worrying too much about things you cannot control? Yes. In the past I have done that. Do you ever feel like you're negatively bringing other people down? Yes. Do you ever regret not standing up for yourself when you feel like you've been wrong? Yes. Do you ever feel like you let others influence your decision making too much? Not really. Because in that case I would have been like 5 college degrees down. Do you ever wish that you lived a more honest life? Probably. Have you ever dishonorably ever caused someone else to suffer? Dishonestly ever caused someone? I don't believe I've ever I've caused people to suffer, but I knew I was causing them to suffer. Have you ever had someone leave your life before you had a chance to tell them something important? Yes. Do you ever feel like you prioritize people in your life that are on? Nope. Have you ever felt like you? Yes, I have felt. Wait. Do you ever feel like you're prioritizing people in your? No. I have, but at the moment, no, I do not. Do you ever feel like you prioritize your own wants before those who need you most? Well, my wants are more than what they need. Do you ever feel like you spend too much time working towards something that you're not truly passionate about? Nope. Do you ever feel like you live up to your full potential? Nope. Do you ever feel like fear stops you from pursuing things you truly want? Most likely. I have felt that. Have you ever refused to try something because you were afraid that you would fail? I'm going to say yes. I can't remember the situation, but I'm going to say yes. Have you ever been attracted to someone but refused to let them know because you were afraid of being rejected? Yes. Do you ever feel as though you're chasing the wrong things in life? No. Do you ever feel like you spend so much time planning for the future that you ignore the present? No, I don't plan for the future. Do you ever feel like your friends and family like you more than you like them? Nope. Pretty sure I like them more than they. Have you ever loved a pet more than your family? That's no, because they are family. Do you ever make up excuses to get out of going to events instead of just telling the person who invited you that you just don't want to go? Yes. Do you ever feel like you spend more time with technology than you do building stronger bonds with your friends and family? Most likely. Have you ever felt defeated? Have you ever defended someone that you shouldn't have? Always. Do you sometimes have a hard time admitting that, that you're wrong? I'm going to say yes, I've had times, but I also do claim that I'm wrong all the time. Do you ever have a place where you blame your personal failures on someone or something else? Have you ever placed the blame? I have in the past, not recently. Have you ever accused someone for something with no real evidence to back it up? I am not accused of anyone with no actual evidence. I try. Have you ever had sex with someone whom you knew you shouldn't have? No, I've never had sex with someone who I knew I shouldn't have had sex with. I might have had sex with people I shouldn't have had sex with, but not knowing. Have you ever had any kind of relationship with someone whom you know you shouldn't have? No, not knowing I shouldn't have. Have you ever let everything degrade because you were afraid of being the one to break up with someone? No, I'm fine with breaking up with people easily. Do you feel like you could take a better care of your own health? Oh, 100%. Have you let somebody take the blame for something that you did? Not to the best of my knowledge. Have you ever acquired something that you did not really want just because someone else wanted it? I don't think so. Not because somebody else. I acquired things that I didn't want, but not because somebody else wanted it. I don't think I have. Do you ever feel like you're not living up to other? Oh, 100% I'm not living up to other people's. Did you get closer? Have you ever walked out of someone's life without any explanation? Yep. Do you ever feel like you focus more on the negative aspects of your life and what you don't have rather than being grateful? Have you ever felt like you focused? Yes, I have in the past. Have you ever witnessed someone being wrong but didn't have the courage to stand up? Have I ever? Yes. Do you feel like you're a good person? No. The answer is why would you think I'm a good person? I'm not. Okay. This includes an ending of your exam. In your mind, I have dug myself a hole. Well, you're gonna have to pay rent. I don't let people live in my head rent free. I'll analyze your answers very carefully. Now it's time for me to laze into your soul. And this is simply cannot be. I have explained potential outcome, but you seem to have rated even me. I was prepared to tell you your fate, to play upon your fear, to break the worst news to you, to plant the seeds of doubt within your ear. Are you rhyming? I swear it sounds like he's rhyming. But as I ask you to be honest with me, I must turn to be just honest with you. Well, you don't have to be. As much as I wish to lie, I am forever shackled to the truth. From what I can deduce deep inside from everything you share with me. In return, I shall share with you. This is what I see. You are not a perfect by any stretch of the imagination, never claimed to be. And the fact alone, it makes you incredibly special. Well, no one's perfect. Your scars remind you what didn't kill you. Your mistakes are who you were. Lesson learned that you need to be who you knew what you could be all along. Okay, who I knew I could be all along. Okay, there we go. I can read. Forgive yourself for mistakes in the past. People felt you shouldn't pay more attention to. The people you felt you shouldn't have given more attention. People you felt didn't treat you the best. You're not the person you used to be. You don't have to be the person again. Every single second of every single day is an opportunity to change the person we wish to be. One piece of advice I must offer you is that in your time is not infinite and your opportunities yes, we went through this. You may not be able to change the past, but you can absolutely change the present, which can alter the future. If you only believe in yourself as much as I believe in you, you can see what I see, and you'll never doubt yourself ever again. Keep at it, and change and flourish. The secret word is appreciation. Remember this word, it'll come in handy. So bless, reveal, appreciation. Those are the three things. You have received it. If you received the ending you already received before from previous reminder, we did not ask you for your secret word prior to taking this test, so it should be very telling. It means something very special. No, I have three different things. If your results are the same, sometimes we would like to add a phase twin word next to your secret word. If you received a new outcome, that means you've gotten multiple layers of things to work on in your journey, or you may just have death or personality. Only you will know the answer to that. You have answered hundreds of questions, and you'll find a default. Being enlightened, you'll help others to find enlightenment. Many people have wanted just what the test series is truly about. I thought it was a thing about telling us to be better people, and so it's always been so much simpler. The test is about you. I mean, it's always been about me, reflecting on your doctor's screen, the one who seeks the answer, the person who seeks the answer. More than being able to answer, the test is more about the questions. It's about making you think, or about encouraging you to open up and admit to your humanity. Just as a human as everyone else, the test is about humanity, the test is about compassion. This is about bringing people together and showing the world that we are not so different after all. We're 100% different. Do not believe these people. Look at all the secret words have been left in the comments. Look at all of the thousands of people who are just like you. We all feel lonely sometimes, we all feel falls, we all feel pain. But that's because every single one of us is human. I disagree with that. We would judge one another based on some more variables, but there's most hypocritical sets of big fancy words. Stop it. We judge each other and judge ourselves, but our peers do the same. Act shit. Hey, language that they judge us for in the end. We judge Jim for that too. You feel flawed because you are flawed. Yes, I'm not perfect. You feel afraid because you have the right to be. Well, you feel overwhelmed because the world is overwhelming. Depression is overwhelming, anxiety, blah blah blah, problems overwhelming. Suicide is, I don't know how to pronounce that word. We're losing loved ones before their time, and all of us can fall in the hardest time to live. We're losing epidemic. That's what that word is. But one thing we are not is alone. You are never alone. That's kind of more terrifying than being alone. We're all flawed because we're all human. We're all scared because we're all human. We all fight these battles every single day because we're all human. Do you ever have the feeling alone in your fight? But look at all the secret words that have been matches yours. Look at all the words that don't match yours. Perhaps those people are going through struggles that you have yet to experience or know nothing about. Perhaps there are others that know not of yours either. But don't judge those who are struggling. Help them, just as you wish to be helped in your time of need. Don't be afraid to ask for help and reach out for those who are. Everyone is suffering. Some of us are suffering quieter than others. We are all in this together. The test series to help us bring many people together and make so many feel less alone. We read your comments and others are free to do so as well. We read about how the game has helped you. We read about how much positive they've spread. I cannot read. We read how many people say that their lives are forever changed, and I tell you one thing. Even one life is saved in the process of the social, this worth every single one of you have left a comment as a hero. By leaving a comment, you help spread the message to others. You help spread the positive light in the darkness of many and people who have. There are so many people in this world who do nothing for others, and they continue to do nothing for others. They won't lift a finger to help others around them because they don't understand that someone is suffering just as much as they are. They're too afraid to open up about it, but not us. We'll open up quite a lot, haven't we? We are brave enough to answer these questions that so many fear to admit to. We were brave enough to take the chance to leave the secret word as a symbol of our appreciation, and for that, Random Studios would like to thank you for not only placing your name in the credits as the end of this game, but good deed of spreading it around. Everyone who's left a comment on titles, continue a few titles, credit to new massive products, but not all good parts. We will also be going through selected names for those who leave comments on all the titles, putting them together right into the actual game and storyline rather than specific items, as long as a piece of lore, character name, and much more. Your computer time and energy help others in need. We want to make sure your effort. This is a lot of text, and I'm not very good at reading. Now, as far as your secret word goes, your secret word will play a provided word in our new project. You'll plug your secret word in different parts of your journey when they are requested of you, and they will alter the game in ways set to your specific words. This is an RPG where every choice matters and every decision you make. Now, which secret words am I supposed to keep in mind? Because I have 3 of them. This is an RPG focused on every human emotion, decision. Keep out our new main project, Chasing Demons, where the NPCs from all of our titles will be busy. We'll help you. You'll help shape it. You'll help make it. And what is this? Make sure to continue to add more and more players into the lore, gameplay, and read more and more comments left in the title. Again, title. We will be selecting names from all our titles. Thank you for everything you've done for us and everything to continue for this world. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support, and we'll read single reviews and comments left to us. From the bottom of our heart, thank you for everything you do, thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing to your secret word in our project. Whew. That is a lot of text. Oh, for any of those. If any of these games ever saved one life, it would be worth it. That means you're part of it. You're part of saving someone's life. Most people will live their entire life never having done something special like that. Even if you don't particularly find anything useful from your test series, just do something in the world to help others who do find something useful. Oh, there's too much reading. I cannot read. I'm going to just let it go. That was the test series. I think I have 2 more games. Soul Chasing or something like that came with when I bought the whole series. I'll probably play those and continue this. This is a lot of reading, and I'm not good at reading. In other words, I'm just going to let this go as far as I can go so that you guys can read it if you choose. You can pause and scan forward. Jeez. This goes. Oof. I'm just kind of waiting for the credits to come up, and then I'll probably end the video. Oh, we also like to give a very special shout out to Markiplier and his community for supporting us. See what other titles, it's really meant so much. Well, that's gonna be pretty much a wash. I have to thank you guys. If you watched it to the end, like and subscribe. Let me know. And if you didn't like it, like and subscribe. And just let me know how bad I'm doing at video games. Have a wonderful time now. Bye-bye. Hold on. I didn't realize there's going to be end credit things going on. I feel the truth of your flesh. I was about to walk away, and no, we are not done. She loves me. Don't do this. She loves me not. She loves me. Please, I beg of you. She loves me not. Gog, gold. She loves me. She loves me not. She will never love you. A monster like you. Ooh, called you fat. So she lets her choice take its toll. And in her cell, may she rot. Alright, I literally ended the video, realized that there was more to it, and brought back the, oh, in space Markiplier, nice. Came back to it. So, if you liked the video, like and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, like and subscribe, and Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful time. I hope I'm not going to miss anything. I think this is the 800,000 people thing. Alright, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.